Okay, welcome back to turn 14 of heavy hitters for the defense again. The action is on the right again. We're really looking to see if we can pin down Titan's infantry. He's pushing up to the second field boundary again now. They're all in there, and he's got his support stuff up. He's also pushing out some troops over on this flank as well, which is a little bit annoying because I'm currently moving my stuff around. The Hellcat, the Jackson, and the Shermans with the mortars are coming around into the centre, so I can have a bit more flexibility with them and react as I need to. I do kind of feel like maybe I should shoot something over there, but it's going to be finding a decent angle and making sure that it's safe from the King Tiger and the Panzer IV up there, but whatever. Machine gun fire and mortar fire down this line here, that's what we're looking for today. There's at least a platoon of infantry there, maybe two. I don't want to smack it up. Yeah, that's about it. We will just press go and see what we get. Yeah, plenty of infantry in there. And, oop, yep. That Greyhound was going to get hit at some point. It was just pinging the front of the Panther. Or trying to. But, yeah, that's that mortar team. That's getting shut up as well. Okay. So a bit of a pity about the Greyhound, but such is life. What's Titan moving up over here? It really is like a whole big mob of stuff. I'm not sure whether he's sending this stuff out just to check his flank. Oh yes, that Greyhound has struck there, that'll do. Who was this? This was that sniper team, was it? Yes it is. That's the guy with the G43. Out here. The Greyhound spots them, and the guy on the 50 cal. Yep, that'll do. That should slow him down a bit. And over here, definitely got squads moving up. That's a HQ unit. Anybody with a radio? Oh yes, someone with a radio. That's an important HQ unit. Yeah, that's fine. You can run troops over there as much as he likes because they're going to get knackered running across that all that distance. Let's see what we got over here. I think I did see a half track pop up there. And that, honestly, is an annoyingly good shot by that Panther. And that one's shooting at the mortar team in the village. That Hummel looks like it's aiming at something. And, oh, yep, half track. Ever seen what a Sherman does to a half track? Yeah, let's check what happens with the old. So this one moves slightly forward, and I'm gonna hand it to him. That's a hell of a shot. You can't actually see the damn thing. I was kind of hoping it might have just hit the 50 cal, but this one doesn't have a 50 cal. It's just gone straight through and just wasted the entire vehicle. But, you know, that's what happens when you put the light scout cars against tanks, you know. I was hoping that Greyhound might get some pings in off the front, and it might convince him that there's something nastier out there. But, no. I haven't actually seen any casualties from there. We've got the MGs firing on this, and that one's definitely doing the business. I'm not sure about the one on the tower though. And then mortar rounds, that's going to be doing something. Yeah, this guy looks like he's stuck in an aiming firing loop, which is extremely annoying. Because obviously I would quite like it if he started machine gunning things. So let's see if you can see that half track. Why did my other mortar jeep there? It went, yeah, okay, that's what we were doing with that, wasn't it? We also got some fire. There was some guys pushed this way again, didn't there? And, ouch. A single lone survivor there. I think he makes it though. Yeah, disappears. Let's just get to the end and see what casualties these guys took. Not that much, but we could set them up here where they're going to be shooting through a gap in the buildings, and those guys are moving up. Those guys can pretty much fire off all their ammunition as far as I'm concerned. Cool. Don't think we need to see anything else there, do we? No. The Hellcat is in position, so let's think of somewhere where we can put that Hellcat. Well, first and foremost, that MG is doing a great job, so let's keep that MG doing MG things. That MG is being extremely annoying. I think it might be better just to let it shoot at stuff. put some MG fire in there, or try to at least. Those guys, they should be okay there. Ugh. Can't deploy the weapon from there, that's really annoying. But they should be able to start mortaring stuff over there. I feel like we should I'm not too bothered about the Jeep, but I feel like we should shuffle that Greyhound out of the way. Where can we see you guys from? I can see you guys a little bit from that ditch there. I'm not, like I said, I'm not like massively bothered. About that. Now. Somewhere for the Hellcat to sit. How safe is it liable to be set on that corner there? This is one of the reasons I like the Hellcat, it's super fast. Just do like a quick eyeball so it can't really see. Oh, you can shoot at that tree line. It'll be partially hull down. You kind of want it out on the flank, though. I wonder if it's plausible to keyhole it somewhere in the village as well. This is the kind of thing I should have thought of. But hey ho. See anything from there. Or are we going to have enough time to cheekily set it up over here? Where we can area fire those guys going up there. That might be better actually. In fact, no, let's send the Greyhound to do that. Oh, hello. What I'm really looking for here is the position where I'm screened off from the Panthers and things, but I'm going to be able to prey on his infantry. Because while it would be lovely to bag a Panther, I don't particularly think that's on the cards right now. You know, there's an element of risk involved in that, and I have so few anti-tank assets, like literally my tanks. I'm not very excited at the prospect of risking any of them. Let's just keyhole it in there. Smash it by those bushes where we can sort of cover this area all the way out to there, and if we need to we can reorientate. Yeah. Let's get me up. Not to the tree. Somewhere where I can shoot up that line there. Awesome. Yeah. And the Jackson is out of action for the time being, isn't it? Yeah, those Jeeps are sorting their lives out. We're going to get another mortar up online next turn. Pop those guys up. Yeah, should about do. fact, let's give these guys the order to hide. And they crawl out of their jeep, hide there, then we'll deploy the weapon next to it. Right. A bit of bad luck, but one of those good old combat mission things to remember is that I can't see what's going on, and it is probably not fun being a German pixel trooper and getting machine guns and mortars in that little area there. Okay. And the Shermans are a lot slower than I remember, but whatever. Let's press go and have a look at the attack, see how we're doing over there. And we're now on with turn 13 of the attack. 13? 14? 14 we're on. God. Of the attack. We've got our little assault unit there, standing by to move up and get closer eyes on the house. We have our cut-off team with the tank and things. We've spotted some enemy infantry at the bottom floor of the church tower. That HMG's run off. That mortar's been knocked out. The mortar that was in there, or suspected mortar I should say, may have been upset a little bit, but it's happily mortaring some turning over the ground over here now that all the pixel tripping down there are dead, so don't really bother about that. That AT gun in there has been knocked out. That's about all we've seen of the enemy, but that's fine. I am suspecting here that Titan has a defense in depth all the way through the village, which I'm not particularly interested in fighting all the way through the village. So we're pretty much just going to see here what we get with up here with the break-in to Rocherath, the first objective. And of course we're just shooting everything, so let's press go. We did have a contact icon in that house. I don't know if they're going to be deciding that they want to be somewhere else. Hopefully, because if they do, they're going to run into the machine gun fire from the Panther. We did just take a casualty up there, so I'll have to have a look and see what that's about. Could be getting some messiness now. It's the gun team for that first squad moving up as well, and yeah, we'll have to look and see where that contact. What happened here to these guys? One of you guys just got randomly just collapsed and fell over dead. Yeah, maybe he just had an aneurysm. There's nothing else happens there. I mean, they don't get suppressed apart from that, so who knows. Let's see what happens to you guys. Yep, he's moved into the main body of the church. That's cool. So much machine gun fire going on now. This is excellent. MG. Yeah, the MG gunner there is got his. In fact, we're probably suppressing ourselves there, so let's not bother with that. We might have enough fire going out. Fine, but we are starting to get a bit of mortar fire in here. More than I thought, actually. You can see the craters popping up. That's quite inaccurate. I'm not sure what... He is potentially aiming to put some mortar bombs into the wood there, but... I'm not 100% sure how he's trying to manage it. They're definitely overshooting. Not sure. But, either way, I don't think it's going to affect us that much. I think we can sack off the MG fire now. And, oh hey, look, there was an MG team in here, and they're dead. We didn't see any spotting icons, so I don't think we actually sorted them out, but it looks like that team's been nobbled. So, yeah, we'll give it another turn. Wait for these guys to come up for the support, and then, or in fact, yeah, let's just get in there straight away, I think. No, give it another turn. Wait for the guys to come up. Yeah, we've got loads of time. We don't need to mess around with this. We can split these teams up. So we have a little bit of dispersion going on there. And yeah, that'll do for now. We'll wait until we get a toehold, and then we can push some more troops in. And then we can start the grind.